Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is Schaddn, and I hope to bring you the most enchanting entertainment of tonight. We are a bit late tonight. That much I can tell you. Ooh. Things are happening. This ain't good. Okay, nope, the tracking is fine. I feel like that starting up the game did brick a bunch of things. Let me see if the stream is good. Yeah, it does seem like it's okay. At least it loads on my end. I do not know how it looks on your end, but it's fine on my end. That it for sure is. Okay, yeah, no, I think the stream is fine. And let that be as it is. And I have something very special for you guys today. I always say that, but it is special in my heart. And it is The Outer Worlds 2. I have seen that the popularity of the game is not very high. That will not deter me from playing and streaming it, of course. It's a bummer, of course. Because unlike, let's say, KCD2, where viewer interest was high, that like perfectly aligned with my interests as well, but I guess we're just gonna push through it and finish the game at our own pace. And just in time for Christmas we'll be ready to tackle something new. Probably. Maybe, we'll see. I don't know how long this game actually is, but I do intend to play it like fairly, not rush through it, to give it like, you know, the time that it needs. And I don't do this just for charity, but also because I very much enjoy playing that way. Now, I need to find another spot for myself, actually. Maybe. I think right here is good. Let's see if I'm in the way for dialogue. That would be not great, if you ask me. And let me just check real quick on the stream if it's somewhat like fluid, because I fear that it's not. Let's see. It does chug a bit. Yeah, I believe it does chug a bit, doesn't it? I don't know. It definitely looks better on stream than it does on my OBS preview. But yeah, I don't feel confident. Let's say that. Let's see. Can I lock the preview somehow? I wish I could like deprecate the preview quality to like a quarter of the resolution or something. That would be real nice, actually, I guess. Because right now, it does chug. I don't like it, but I can't really do anything about it. Let's just hope that nothing bad happens to the stream. Oh, you know what? I think I know why the stream's chugging, because my game's also not performing at peak FPS.
I'm simply not.
Have they added like frame generation? Just yet. They actually have not. Also, I'm gonna stop doing VSync. Actually, I'm gonna enable VSync, but there would never be a stream without tech issues, would there? And enable enhanced sync. Damn it, shit. Okay. So...
You're not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up. Doing the work of at least 3 lackeys. Or a full half-dozen automechs, all by my...
Okay, nope, that doesn't do it. Variable sync off, yes. You guys won't have tearing. I will. But if that improves the FPS a bit, I'm happy to take the hit. It actually does not. Okay, So I was right. Because there's like some confusion in my head about what to use with what like graphics card. Because on NVIDIA you prefer to like turn it off for G-Sync, but with FreeSync you should turn it on or something like that. Anyway, let's see if upscaling helps us with the FPS. Oh, yeah, no, a fair bit actually. It should free up some GPU resources. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, no, that's good. Right, let's talk to Emmeline Galloway, because as we've found out last time, when I checked my map, the schemes of the secret smugglers led us to her, because we somehow found out that the thieves came out of the warehouse, which we actually did know. We just found a paper that said the same thing. Now, what we can do now is ask Galloway about it. She did supply basically the previous like regime's warriors with supplies. A little dissident, if you wish.
I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation.
Right.
Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
Right, but Miss Galloway, I am in the way. First of all, I am in the way of the text box. Well, I guess you're not gonna see my ammo for the time being, which is fine by me, and I hope fine by you. Now, it says here Auntie's choice. She did help the Protectorate soldiers, however. So, Good morning, Pink Frog. Welcome in. You've joined us at the most opportune time, as we start to question Miss Galloway about her intentions.
I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here, breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs.
All the other jobs,
I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
Oh, I'm starting to see why she wanted to help the Protector people. They probably promised her mechs then. Security thinks you're up to more than growing plants. Care to tell me what's going on?
Really? Feel you're entitled to that information?
Kind of, yeah, actually. Damn it. We would need sneak or leadership. I see. We're not playing KCD2 or Control in the solo stream, with a rare occurrence. Actually, I guess The Outer Worlds 2 is my new follow-up for KCD2. The main story game we're gonna be having here across all the Schaddn Entertainment like channels. No, I did stream a lot of KCD2 and Control, and there will be more KCD2. I think the last DLC for KCD2 will be releasing very soon, if it isn't already released, and that's bound to be a really good one. Like, it's a gigantic story expansion, new map, the Black Plague. Like, oh, Dr. Henry back at it again. I'm excited to play that too. However, I've been waiting years for The Outer Worlds 2, and now I have it, so I guess I will be playing this one for a while. I just wish I had a bit more time. As you can tell from my very lacking streaming schedule, it's not gonna get better. At least for the moment. I hope that towards Christmas I will have more free time once all the projects get handed in. But yeah, Control, I'm not sure where I shoehorned it in. For now, it might go on to the Monday slot. I will see. I will see. Or I might keep doing it as like a pre-recorded thing that I can do in between when I have time. Sometimes, right, my free time doesn't align with the usual stream times. Anyway, that whole tangent aside, I am trying to figure out why you'd still work here if you've got better things going on.
Because all these plants were unknown inside Auntie's choice. And there's a good chance we can make something of them.
Money,
Though
I see.
I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract says I get 0.003427% of net after development, testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs. So you know, this is a pretty big deal for me.
Yeah, that's a pretty big deal for sure. That is like, that's basically no money. I guess if you sell in the 100,000s and the millions, I guess. But then again, it's Auntie's choice. Like, surely they had like some kind of contract clause that will diminish the amount of money that Galloway gets. I question the sanity of your diet, Pink Frog, but I hope you enjoy.
What? No, that's... I was just being sardonic. It's my way of saying I'm so tired it feels like I've got 50 jobs.
Oh, she's so tired. She feels like she got 50 jobs because she has 50 jobs. Like supplying some people.
Whoa, now just hold up there a minute, friend. I badly turn a phrase and jumble my words a bit and you're going to call me out as a liar?
I might call her out as a liar, yeah. But that is relatable, Pink Frog. I'm not judging you, by the way. I'm just questioning, but I'm not judging. I've been there myself. I've been there myself. That's all I'm gonna say. Hold up a minute. I badly turn a phrase and jumbled my words a bit, and you're going to call me out as a liar. Well, I need to question her, right? Like, I know she's just in it for the money and because she kind of has to, like, get over the rounds, but she has been up to some quite shifty stuff, so...
True enough on all counts. Plus, you've got the grit to stand there and say it all to my face without any kind of hesitation.
Sure do.
You know, I've been looking for some backfills with the kind of cleverness usually only found on the seedy lower decks of the claim. Feel like making a few bits?
Now you're talking my language. Lower decks of the claim. Actually, yeah, what is the claim?
It's Auntie's flagship, where all the best movers, shakers, and up-and-coming ne'er-do-wells hone their killer instincts. Work for me and you may see it someday. Interested?
I'm interested. I came here to, like, figure out her ulterior motives, but now I'm just being roped into a job. Which... You know what?
I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by.
You can trust them. We make under-the-table deals with them all the time.
Okay.
We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you.
Oh, it's kind of like the Thieves Guild, I guess. You run the black market in Arcadia? Sounds good to me.
Isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardos's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in our system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me?
I do get you. But why don't we try and get a little bit more out of it? Why should I care about Sub Rosa's friendship?
Because we are the black market in Arcadia. Odds are, at some point, you're going to need something you just can't get legally. Then you'll be thrilled we're associated. Sub Rosa feeds that appetite to not just survive, but to thrive. And that's taking all of us places. We're more than simple opportunists. We are opportunistically driven.
I like the
For
opportunistically
both
driven.
short-term benefits and long-term prospects, you want to be our friend.
That does sound a bit like a threat, but I actually do want to be affiliated with Sub Rosa. Speaking of, how close am I to affiliate? Well... I'm almost there. I just need one stream with more than 3 average viewers. Like, just one more. However, my choice of games recently has not been the most popular, so I think it'll probably be next year. Because it all has to be done in 1 month, and like 4 streams with more than 3 average viewers. And it expires after a month. So yeah. I guess we still have a ways to go, but that's fine. We'll just get there naturally, as God intended. Right, I'll be back when it is done.
And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
Yeah. Alright, fresh bits for me. Maybe on a collab stream? Yeah, that's the thing, they don't count. It has to be your own viewership on the collab stream. Ooh, I can steal those. I like a good mock apple. It's funny because they ain't real apples. Oh, can you hear my knees creaking? It's one of the debuffs we picked up recently. My knees just creak when I crouch, and apparently it alerts like the guards if I'm somewhere where I shouldn't be, which is kind of funny. Extra realism? Sure is. My knees actually do crack like that. Well, not like that, but somewhat like that when I crouch. I don't know why. It's always been that way.
When might I begin laboring for Auntie? I so eagerly want to contribute to the corporate whole.
Pull your thrusters, friend.
They're also corporate pilled. It's kind of funny. What are you? Oh, you're Arthur Crombie, right? I can buy and sell stuff
See
from
anything?
you.
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way?
Ooh, he's been working on his sales pitches.
Sprats again. Must be after the crunch. Please wait here. This'll just take a moment. Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Is he just?
No sign of them sprats then.
I mean, if he's offering.
You want freedom of choice. You want choice.
The fastest fingers in the West. We also got a double jump.
Not everyone's cut out for life in an anti-encampment.
Oh, big frog.
But only 3 to attend.
You're so ready to torment Amari. I respect the grind. Been watching the Dispatch stream earlier as well. Really good. But then it overcame me after my uni work. I had to play this game. We have a bunch of stuff that I can break down into other stuff. Let's break down the junk. The thing is, I also have a perk, or like, I guess a debuff. So the game offers you debuffs from time to time, where you get one debuff and some other kind of upgrade. I have one where it makes me sell at 10% less money at vendors, but I also get a 15% discount. So I feel like it's not worth to sell stuff, per se. But it is worth to break it down into stuff that I like need to craft better stuff. Soldier armor. Kinetic biomass pistol. Stolen and stolen. I don't have biomass containers. I don't really know if this is anything good. And since it's stolen, we might get like fleeced for it, so I'm gonna break it down. Item has mods installed. Well, yeah, but like... we'll find better stuff at some point. I don't need that, I don't need the repeating rifle, because we have better ones. And I think we can get rid of one of these. Anything that we have double, I feel fine with getting rid of. Yeah. Yeah. Value and name. Oh, I see. Ah, okay. Right. That lets me sort it differently. Am I allowed to get in here? But just like that? Just like so? Yeah, at my knees. The replenishment keycard. Oh, that is, I need... What if I talk to you from this
Let me
side?
guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper, or your next provision's free.
No, did I mention that? Could use some new accoutrements. I'm not with Auntie's choice, not officially. If I do this, might she like walk away?
If you're not with a specific division, I'm supposed to take down a name before offering my wares. I'll just make it up for expediency's sake. All bits spend the same to me. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation.
I
Tell me
love
what
the
you need,
writing in
and
this
I'll do
game.
my
It's so
ample
good.
best to supply you.
Right. Thing is, as far as you know, only the last 2 streams you had like primarily open account is being watched by you, so you only get channel points on those channels. The problem is that I'm saving up to go on multiple, and like almost always 2 or more of them are live at the same time. Oh, it's one of those Twitch feed features. Wow. They really hate the viewers, don't they? I don't understand why there's so much like stuff on Twitch, especially with like channel points where there's no money in it. It doesn't really matter. Just let the viewers do whatever they want. I don't understand. Yeah, that's quite unfortunate. I guess you have to then refresh the 2 ones that you want to farm points on, I guess. Primarily they want to give the streamers more money. I guess I don't know how channel points work, but I think they're like, there's no money in it, right? Let's see what
As a
they
friendly
have.
reminder, all sales are final, especially ammunition.
His viewers account as watching ads. Yeah, no, that is, I understand that part, right? I understand Twitch not wanting to, like, allow view botting, basically. But for the viewers, like, there it should be, like, fine, right? So, they don't have to, like, account for it on the streamer side, but at least the viewers should get the points. Blueprint for a silencer. Make like a half watching stat. Yeah. There's so much they could do to be more viewer friendly, but no. Reclamation Raymond. What the hell is that? Whenever I take damage in combat, I have a 5% chance to receive scrap metal or black powder? But it synergizes with engineering, which I don't have. Okay, I see. That's so funny. Zazel! Oh my god, thank you for the raid. Hi. Hello, Zazel's viewership. Hi, Nab. a little crow emote. Oh, that's so cool. Yes, Mr. Caprum. Welcome in. You've caught me playing my new second favorite game after KCD 2, The Outer Worlds 2, which is my favorite space capitalism simulator. She still turns around. Okay, so currently I'm trying to get this keycard to get to this terminal and I guess display whatever is in here. I was just gesticulating IRL. I don't know why I was doing that. Anyway, exit doesn't leave the conversation. But annoyingly, she always turns around to face this, so I need to find a way to like get her to
Business
walk
is
away.
always good when a war's on. What do you need this time?
Big fan of sequels? We sure are. Be ready for the reveal of Mr. Entertainment 2. I should... Can I, like, wait. Hold. Behold, Mr. Entertainment 2. Right, just so you know, some workers at Spygrove got stuck in the harvester, but I fixed it. Yeah, I also got a loose arm for some reason.
Those hoople heads. First they botched their work up here, now the Grove. If there were medals for incompetence, they'd be well decorated.
I don't know where they
Thank you
put
for
them.
helping them out. Sorry you had to go out of your way.
Oh, it was actually on my way, but I would never tell you that because you would never pay me for that. I wondered if I could have a look at your terminal.
Now there's an odd request. If you've got queries about my stock, I'm sure I can answer them for you. Wait one rapt gone moment. Did Miss Galloway put you up to this?
Oh no, we're not the first one, eh?
She asked me for terminal access not even a fortnight ago.
Hey,
I'd
what?
call it
A what ago?
coincidence if it didn't feel so much like conspiracy. I can't for the life of me adduce a reason as to why a greenhouse manager would be interested in military inventory. What kind of plants are we growing in there?
Ballistic apples. Have you seen... Okay. I've ranted about the sweet berries the last time around, but holy cow, those are military grade. They're like filled with acid. They're not sweet at all, and their fibers, the fibers that the actual fruit is made out of, is so tough that you can make thread for clothing out of it. Like, what the hell? Why did they call it sweet berry? Anyway, Fortnite. yes, Fortnite. God damn it. Terrible man-eating ones that'll put the fear of foliage into every protectorate farmer.
All the while, I thought they were growing healthy little comestibles. They were planting the seeds for psychological warfare. Literally. Shows what I know. All right. Ms. Galloway can have access, but only because I believe in not biting the hand that feeds. Or, in this case, grows. Keycard to access the terminals, right here on the boxes beside me. Feel free to nab it.
To what exactly? First we have Fortnite, now we have Nab. Fine, okay. But fully legally talked our way into getting the keycard, and now we shall adjust the inventory total. Auntie Fizzo's Spectrum Vodka. It's also so funny to me that they already stole and sold it, but didn't bother to, like, manipulate the terminal beforehand. Current inventory, 152 cases, and they didn't even leave a single one. Fine, I guess. Whoopsies! But that means 14 days, sure does. Sure does. It's, it annoys me a bit that people don't actually know this in general. Or like, I guess with people I do mean kids. They've never heard of the word before, so they actually, like, don't associate Fortnite with the actual meaning, and if you ever have, like, Fortnite in a book somewhere as a word, they're just confused. Little dumbass kids. Sorry, if any kids are watching this. You shouldn't in the first place.
Hello again. You get that inventory issue sorted?
Inventory issue, inventory schmissue, it is gone.
How grand. That officially mops up the last of the mess from the buffoons that came before me. And, as promised, my good fortune is also your good fortune. And while this might be a tad fewer bits than you were hoping for, remember, you've also made allies that you'll find all across Arcadia. Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle.
Okay.
Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
Wait, I did not pass by anything on my way in. Hold. Oh, Let me get my investigation sound effects out. I don't know. I don't really see any yellow rose with a black whatever between the thingamabobs. Also, let me know if the stream is choppy now that I have a few more viewers in here. Because I ain't sure if it is. My PC is kind of dying. I don't find the rose. Just looked up what actual amount of time it is because remembering things now you're saying, no, you were right. Fortnite is 14 days. 2 weeks, a fortnight. No, we have... oh, the silly outfit. Right, I forgot. Now, I think still I am not gonna level anything besides the 3 specialized skills that we have. Let's go for science and speech or observation. I don't know. I think observation is high enough for this area, so we're going with speech because it also increases our damage to humans. And thanks to my supply, yes, thanks to my perk of Space Ranger, we do 2.5% more damage per speech skill, which would amount to, what do we have? 6. So 15% by now, like just flat damage. Thing is, because I'm not gonna level into guns or melee or anything, we do need the damage plus from everything that we can get, and I guess with this as our main, like, damage enhancing perk, we should be fine, despite, like, you know, not leveling any actual combat abilities. Now, I know that Electrotherapist did allow me to hack a terminal previously, but yeah. Oh, that's also so silly. Like, there's so much stuff based on these perks, like options that I can use, that I don't really know what to take, because, like, oh, what if we miss out on something? I actually have to put Fortnite in single quotes to get the wiki article, otherwise the results are recording the game Fortnite. Yeah, I had that today with, like, Perplexity Gaming, because I was pretty sure that there was an esports team either in Counter-Strike or in Rocket League, or even in both, that was called Perplexity Gaming. And when I googled, oh sorry, not sponsored, when I typed into a search engine of nondescript brand, Perplexity Gaming, all I found was Perplexity AI. I then asked a popular AI helper site that rhymes with cat GPT if there was something like Perplexity Gaming in the past, and it told me that there were some mentions on some places on the internet, but most of it is just Perplexity AI, like, muddying the search results. Didn't even know Perplexity AI existed until today, but yeah, I guess it did. And it muddied up, like, everything. And now you can't find Perplexity Gaming. One tangent later, I forgot what I was doing beforehand. Dealing damage to weak humans or creatures frightens them a short duration. Has a cooldown between activations, which shortens your speech skill. Strong enemies such as leaders and bosses cannot be frightened until their health has been sufficiently reduced. The frightened target flees from combat for 8 seconds. Does not affect auto mechanicals. That does sound funny, and I believe this will unlock some options in speech, which is why I'm gonna take it. And I hope I don't regret this. Yes, I can't undo this, just like the debuffs. Still the first result on DuckDuckGo's Fortnite only. The dedicated wiki column on the side has the article. It's real bad, isn't it? Oh well. Right, what was I doing? Right, I was trying to get into the Vox Relay. But I shall have Minister Milverstreet's hat as help for that first. Because I talked him into giving me his top hat. His finest top hat. If I succeed. And I believe the top hat is integral. If not... unabdingbar. What does it mean? God damn it. Sometimes I don't know stuff in German that I know in English, and sometimes I don't know stuff in English that I know in German. Unabdingbar. English. Essential, indispensable, inalienable. Right, it is indispensable to our efforts of sabotaging paradise. We need to go to Westport. Which is a fair way away. I do not want to go to Westport anymore because I'm lazy as fuck. Region. I have to go there anyway. For Niles. I guess? But I also can meet with Ethel. Which is a bit easier. And doable right here in Fairfield. Lurk? Yeah, Lurk is not a thing here. Have fun lurking! And good luck with the channel points. Yeah, probably. Ethel Tinsley. She is the biohacker that might help me with Ines. Also, I've never... Yeah, right. He has a third arm growing.
Appreciate you agreeing to help, but the arm's itching something fierce. Ready to do away with it. We ought to head to Doc Tinsley's, quickly if we can.
Was there something you needed, Commander?
I am probably streaming for like... at least one more, maybe 2 more hours. Let's see how long I last today. Basically, this is like as if I would be playing this personally, really. So it's probably gonna be like quite late when I end. Right. Can we discuss some personal matters? I want to offer her the arm that I found.
How personal are we talking?
None of this, actually. See you later, alligator. Right, Miss Tinsley.
Hello again. Was there something you...
Oh, there
missed?
was.
You look, well, like you could use an ice bath and a cup of newly formulated trip teas. Has something happened?
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately. Now I'm free to prove myself to everyone in Auntie's choice. My way.
What a highway.
That's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you.
I find it so funny that she's like so out of it. Like, she's just out of the loop. Can I give myself like a second mini-me? Let's put the second me right there. Right. Ines is now free to fix her graph. Right. You should mourn, Ines, for she is unemployed. The horror. No.
That is not common knowledge in this town. But since Inez appears to trust you, I suppose I can do the same. Before I began my new illustrious career working with our tame, scarily friends here, I was a researcher in the Enhanced Soldier Division.
I've heard.
I was on the verge of breakthrough when they shut us down. Oh, when I think of the lives I could have reached. But in my current role, I do try to help where I can.
Where my own first aid training can't reach, Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it. But she nursed me back to health.
What
Nice.
if I could have done more?
I see. I just realized while watching Doc Tinsley here, I think they might have, well, they must have actually hired a like a proper outfit designer for the outfits, because these are so detailed. Like, do you see like the padding on the inside with like the crisscross hatch pattern? That is so nice. Also like the leather accents around this, and the plasticky material here that would probably be made from sweet berries. But then the slightly rusted, like straight up steel bolts, pins. like these guys here that are in there. It's so fitting for this retro futurism. And it's real nice. I wish... tangent incoming. I wish that there was more merch available for games that are just straight up the outfits from indie games. Because there was with Deus Ex Mankind Divided, I want to say. I think it was Mankind Divided. Oh, that was also a really good game that I want to play at some point in the future. They had a collaboration with a design team from Berlin, or actually like a close design team slash shop slash manufacturer, and you could actually like buy many of the outfits that the NPCs and the characters wore from that like shop, and obviously it was designer prices, so it was like $1,000 a piece. I definitely did not get any of that. But yeah, I found the concept really cool of having like the concept clothing, the avant-garde design actually in the real world. What you could buy at a reasonable price was the coat of the main character, and that one was so cool. It was functional, it was cool, it was really nice, and I wish I had bought one, but I didn't have... I think it was like $250 at the time, so... unfortunate. Yeah, it had like a French lily pattern on the inside with like a purple lining, and it was just so well made. Anyway, and it had like gold I could gush about this coat a ton, but I will once I play Mankind Divided on the channel. Well, she could have done more had she had less contractual obligations, but she can do more now that she's Auntie's Choice instead of Protectorate.
Right. I have a lead, Inez. I've identified 2 viable beasts on this island that you may be compatible with, though it may not be easy to acquire the suitable specimens.
Why?
The first candidate is the skeleton crabble. It has a rare form of albinism and was last spotted on the western coast by Protectorate scientists, who unfortunately went missing.
Right, that's just free equipment for me.
Of theirs, along with a code used to operate their machinery. If their fate is what I suspect, the code may be of use to you.
Ooh.
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner and smarter, too.
Oh, okay. He does make it sound like a good thing. Yeah, obviously, because we're gonna fuse her with it. What is the second candidate?
The second candidate is a Raptidon matriarch. The only one of her kind on the island, as I understand it. She was last spotted in the crags near the Vox Relay.
Okay.
Deep in Protectorate territory. This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be more aggressive and more cunning than her smaller kin.
But fusing Inez with that would probably be beneficial. As it happens, I was wondering how to get into the Vox Relay.
I suggest avoiding the front gate, but you may have luck finding a drainage outlet in our matriarch's cave. The Protectorate often build them in this manner and leave them unguarded. When you reach the matriarch's lair, you must rouse her from hibernation. I found pheromones to be quite effective. Inez, I'm certain you know a formula that may suffice.
That I do.
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at the ready. Then the grafting part is yours.
I have no idea what to expect in terms of, like, prowess that this supposed matriarch is to have. Kill the creatures, chop off the parts, seems straightforward enough.
Yes, though I would recommend a careful surgical removal of the specimens, please. Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery. Law guide you both out there.
Yeah, old habits die hard. Okay, so as I see it, we can either graft one of them or both. And I do want to graft both. Because who doesn't want the strongest sidekick in the universe, right? Thanks, I'll take help from any and every higher power at this point. Yeah, sure. Right, okay. Very good. region. Better than nature. Okay, it's right there. I've wanted to return there anyway, so I guess we can go to the Crabble spawning grounds, and if I read this map correctly, we'll have to walk all the way around. Which I don't mind, actually, because we're gonna pass through this cube here. House of Undefined Features. Can preview the damage for the attack before committing. Yeah, right. When I'm not spotted yet, it does preview the damage, but since I don't really have a lot of special damage modifiers, I'm not the best at doing that. Now, Raptor Major, the Skeleton Crabble. I would like to investigate the humble Skeleton Crabble. I've heard complaints online, well, I've read complaints, I guess, that enemies don't respawn in this game, and, well, yeah, they don't, but also it's kind of nice to see the consequences of your actions. What is this again? I have a new weapon that I don't know what it is made of. Shock rod, shock machine gun. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Oh, I like that. We also have like a high science stat, right? So actually that will probably help us with the electro weapon. I'm pretty sure that science is what drives electric damage. Are you still bugged?
Just give the signal.
They supposedly fixed this bug, but what can I say? It ain't fixed at all. I sure didn't fix these from existing, I guess. Where do I get out? Let me out! Right here? No. Wrong side. Eh? Oh wait, this thing is closed. Oh damn it. Which means I can't get through here to the other side, can I? That's where I need to go. That is not what I had in mind, but oh, okay. Right, I ignored this. What can he do? Niles puts himself in the enemy's line of fire to protect his comrades. Enemies are more likely to target him, and he will occasionally fire at enemies not targeting him, taunting them. Very useful. Niles ignores a portion of his target's aura and will target enemy weak points to deal more damage. I actually don't want Niles to be a DD. I want him to be my tank. Yes. Because I have people like Ines to do the damage for me, right? Can I modify this, by the way? No, I cannot. Surgical strike. Ines' training as a doctor gives her a good understanding of the anatomy of combatants. Ines' accuracy is increased significantly, and she will actively target enemy weak spots. Additionally, her weapon shots will periodically stun her target. I think I do the stunning already, so this is not as necessary. And oh, that is actually useful. I think I will do this. Have her be my medic, my dedicated medic. I wonder, am I allowed to like just go through here actually? Huh. Yes I am. Wait, I've been here before. Schaddn doesn't know where he's going. For the 5th millionth time. Oh, nope, that's bad, that's real bad. Just about made it. I'm not allowed to go through here. I guess we'll have to take the other way. Like the full way around. What I also really like these loading screen concept arts for like, or like the anatomical art pieces for these guys. It's just so, they've just put so much love into this game. Obsidian, my beloved. Right, am I going the right way? I sure am. Probably, maybe. What am I looking at? That's real interesting. Oh, I can't see that far. Sure be smoking though. I'm surprised no adventure awaits us on these roads. Oh, there we go. Oh, that is not adventure. It's your normal, everyday Crabble spawning grounds. Immediately got distracted. See these eggs? These are Crabble eggs. Everything here is overrun with Crabbles, isn't it? Where are you? Can I punch you? No.
Give the order and I'll take care of it, Commander.
We barely do any damage with this gun, do we? But for some reason the... ooh! Okay. I should have gone closer. I need to check this again. But I believe if I hit the enemies often enough, I will build up the shock status, which kills them immediately, right? Or, I guess, I don't know. Felt like it for sure. I do too much damage now. Could use the health pack, by the way. Miss Ines. I guess she didn't want to. That's fine. Just eat something and refill our health. And we should probably take care of this. Lest there be more crabs spawning. Raptor and dung. Oh. Well, I guess somebody else had some eggs for breakfast. Ooh. Oh, I'll take that. Sector troop. They look so goofy. Like the colorway of this, it's so silly. Aha. Crab legs. This loot. Seems like loot. Allowed to pick it up though. Ah. No one shall get between me and my loot. Hello? What is this? I also wonder what I'm doing this for, by the way, because like... surely there must be some kind of quest, right? Oh well. You have returned! Welcome back, welcome back. We've been making some crab soup, and I have not gotten far since the last time you were here. Ooh! Shiny servo. I like that. I like shiny. Let it be known that Schaddn likes shiny. Oh. It's really nice waves. Oh, I almost smell it. What is... huh? I just heard the observation ping. Didn't I? Pretty sure I did. I didn't see it though. I'm pretty sure I had the observation. Did I miss some orange egg? I did miss some orange egg things. Alright. Don't know what I do this for. Oh, dung. Arboreal Screamer hide. What the hell is an Arboreal Screamer? Well, we'll worry about that once we meet one. The Schaddnception. It is Schaddn 2. Oh, this channel is headed into a direction where I also cannot count to 3 and just play the sequel to everything. What do we have here? Termination of operations and the reassignment order. Attention all Auntie's Choice employees. After much consideration, we have concluded that the risk of a Corabble attack costing Auntie's Choice 4 senior engineers outweighs the potential profits of continuing to operate this desalination facility. Should the Corabble population be called or our engineering management team find a way to operate the facility with just 2 junior engineers, operations will resume. If anyone requires the expertise of the previously assigned engineering team, they have been temporarily reassigned to the Eastern Forward Operating Base on a work-as-needed basis. The Office of Field Logistics. Didn't they? Wait, what? They have been temporarily reassigned. But they were lost, no? Or, oh, I guess they mean the other 2. Schaddnception. I think there are enough Schaddns right now. What the hell does this want from me? It appears that someone was attempting to create an explosive rounds to help cull the Corabble population, but ultimately abandoned the effort. The person with the right skill set could easily finish the job. That is not me. Locked out of stuff because I lack the skills. As far as I can tell, the explosive skill is something that is very handy to have. Because lots of my problems could have been solved with explosives so far. This is suspiciously jump and run shaped. Surely there must be something up here, right? Can I grab onto this? I can! What if I crouch jump? Yes, okay. So I do this? Nope, okay. Double jump, crouch, nope. Movement is terrible. Quite a lot of problems can be solved with 500 grams of RDX. Sure can. Wait, RDX is one of those modern ones, isn't it? Don't know my way around modern explosives. Yet. Or I guess for the better of everyone. It's reasonably modern, yeah. Yes. Corabble Farm. Oh. You think he would mind if I just, you know... Guess he would. No, I just love to learn about, like, random stuff, and sometimes it's just explosives, I guess.
What am I gonna do if something
like the history of explosives that just randomly finds its way into my recommended YouTube box.
I don't suppose you know anything about Corabble medicine, do you?
Corabble medicine? Medicine? You mean you're trying to help that thing?
Sure. Why wouldn't I be? They're lovely little creatures. They've got all manner of uses. You just gotta think about if the job fits from a Crabble's point of view. But mine are just, well, I'd say they're just pets, but they mean the world to us. We raise this herd from hatchlings, and I'll be broken if something happens to them. Not too many folks qualified to help around here these days. Suppose I'll just have to hope Lucy recovers on her own. So stupid. What was I thinking, giving her Purpleberry Crunch?
Or did she give cereals to the dog? Lucy does sound like a dog's name.
So, it seems as though the issue ultimately boils down to 2 words. Purpleberry
Crunch. Then the cereal?
Yeah. I brought a box from that fancy new shop in town, and Lucy... Oh, this is Lucy, by the way.
Wait, the Crabble?
Little Lucy became fully frantic when she smelled it, so I figured it couldn't hurt. The box says they're packed with healthy preservatives, so it's gotta be good for you, right? Well, I guess I was wrong. Now she won't get up. And these Crabbles, they mean the world to us. We raised them from hatchlings, and I'll be broken if Lucy dies because of me.
Understandable. Food poison Crabble. Huh. I guess it won't hurt to try. To try what? Please, character. What is it you want to do? I'll help her, but you have to promise you'll never feed her breakfast cereal again. I mean, not Auntie's Choice Purple Crunch at that, because I think she might have stolen the recipe from, or improved the recipe with Spacer's Choice methods, which, yeah.
I promise. No. I swear it on every precious egg we've got growing in our incubator. Any help you can offer is more than I've been able to do for her so far, and I'd be grateful for the try.
I wonder if these guys have anything to do with the Crabble infestation over there, but we shall pay it no mind. Reading Wikipedia like articles? Very nice, very nice. There are some rabbit holes you can go down there. Now I feel bad for like murdering every Crabble we come across. Crabble Bullet Claw? Oh, wait, I've never taken a good look at them. So they have like eye holes in their shells. This is for the ears, I suppose. Show me your mandibles. Leathery skin, but soft, where more movement is needed for like the biting tools. I see. That's interesting. It is like a mixture between the crab and the tortoise, but also the shell structure of like a beetle. What an abomination! It's beautiful. Crab hatchling. Oh, look at you. Purple little eyes. They change color when they are older. Yellow, yes. You also have... Oh god, I'm casting a shadow. I think you also have purple eyes, don't you? Or reddish, I guess. And the little purple from the Purple Crunch. Looked it up again. Apparently RDX was used in World War II. Oh, not that modern, I see. I guess you didn't, huh? Okay, there's purple around there. Oh. Also pink. Trouble Hammerclaw. Then what governs... Yeah, hold on, I'm face blind. This Scrabble is definitely way different from this one. These are different species. Or like different breeds, I guess. Oh. They're grotesquely cute in some way. Here a wing. Just campaign hat. I already have one on me. And there is the Purple Crunch, the perpetrator of this whole mess. Izzos. Terrific Flakes, purple berry flavored power nuggets. God damn it. Why did you do it? Okay, let's help this poor Crabble. Feed Lucy more purple berry crunch. I mean, you know, poison cancels the poison or something. Lucy the Crabble lies on the underside of her shell. She makes a feeble attempt to move, but doesn't manage to get anywhere, and settles for gurgling weakly instead. Even to an untrained eye, she's obviously very ill. We're no medics, we do not have this, and I don't want to expend the trauma kit just yet. What if we ask Inez, who is a doctor, if she can help?
There's a beast out there just waiting to yield up its vitals to a grafting table. I'd like to begin the hunt soon, if it's all the same to you.
Sure, but... Oh, okay. Pick this back up later. I guess we're gonna expend the trauma kit. Come on. You aren't really an expert on Crabbles or their digestive tracts, but you're willing to give it a try. 3 stomachs, really. You take a few key components out of the trauma kit that you'd normally use to help a human with similar symptoms. Incredibly, after a few seconds, Lucy starts to move around a bit, and you hear what can only be a gurgle of relief. Oh,
she looks fine.
Aren't you a good little Crabble? Oh. Lucy seems keen on sticking with you. Anytime you move away, Lucy makes sad growl noises. Do you make Lucy a pet and send her to your ship? Yeah, most definitely. Lucy clacks with joy and skitters off toward the ship. It seems like a long way for such a small Crabble to go, but Lucy is nothing if not determined. Hopefully no one left any purple berry crunch out. Oh god. Did we just steal a dog? Ship pets. Visit your ship and interact with the pet feeder to select any ship pet you've collected. They'll wander around the area and can be pet for mutual enjoyment. While you can acquire multiple ship pets, only one can be active at a time. Oh, what a shame. I want all of them. Very sorry about that.
I can hardly believe my lamps. Looks like she's feeling much better. I think she's taken a liking to you. Good luck shaking her off you now. Once they're smitten, they try and stick to you like a canid. Now, I don't have too many bits to pay you with, but this'll unlock that old safe in the house. It wasn't mine to begin with, so you're welcome to anything in it.
Ooh, okay. That sounds good. Again. RDX is still used in C4 and Semtex. Yes, okay. So, I didn't want to say anything wrong, but I'm happy you brought it up because I was pretty sure that it was used in Semtex. Which is why I had the thought of it being modern. I guess it's just never change the running system kind of formula where slight improvements to the formula just like get made, but it's like basically the same as back then. Seki. A light revolver, plasma soak, and a bunch of short rounds. Yeah, well, that is all not very exciting, is it? We have a new pet, which I'm very happy about. Alright, 1 second. Alright. It may have been 2 or 3 seconds. Dear Ray. Aww, it would be a shame. Now I feel bad. A terror ray. Would be a shame. Would be a shame. No, dude. Now I feel bad. I can't keep doing this. A Crabble hatchling, just like we just have as a pet. This one's furious. Oh, that's a big one. Ah, so it does apply a dot. Like a damage over time effect. Yeah, I see. Okay. If I'm not completely mistaken, we should do more damage with increased science. Pretty sure. Oh, well, that is unfortunate. Where did your leg end up? I think we might be... that might still be useful. It's skull fin. Earrings. It was definitely a fisher. Huh. Well... something's on the loose. Might have been the Crabbles. Vicious little beasts. What am I hearing? A terror ray. I just want the materials from them. Is that so much to ask? And I still feel bad. Oop, a little something bug. Ooh. Okay. I must say, combat felt very difficult just a few hours of gameplay ago. So I'm pleasantly surprised that with this new shock setup, everything works way better. What has happened here? Unisol. Music box, okay. There is no obvious cause of their deaths. Oh. Must have been the water. Although in Semtex, at least for the main variant, the main explosive is actually PATN. Early access only used in low percentages. 1C4, it's the only explosive ingredient. Ah, I see. Ooh, I hear something beside me. I don't know what it was, but it sure was weird. My companions are so good. What is not very good is my kind of
Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure.
my lack of ammo, actually. Ah. I'm starting to see the issue. I don't have much of this ammo. I should maybe conserve it a slight bit. We'll use it when we encounter the next boss. Cop's astounding lack of vision.
Another executive training exercise in the books. Another clear winner. Me.
Can I get subtitles for that, actually? Conversations, show, subtitles, maybe, or is it gameplay? General perspective, assist enabled, no. UI. Minimap, conversation, it must be conversation, no? Radical. No. I wish there was like Control F for this. Quality settings, audio, surely not. Or maybe there is, no. Actually, audio log content subtitles. Why would this be in audio and not in UI? No one will ever know.
Contest, Cutshall. Lucky for you. Today sure wasn't. No, we're all
I guess it'll come for the next one.
VP material.
Where? Did I miss to confirm? Nope, nope, it should be there. Oh, well.
But it's obvious who's got the gray matter in this outfit. Take today's activity. Demonstrate market dominance with a corporate logo competitors will see from orbit. The results speak for themselves.
That rubbish pile you cajoled everyone into building? The giant AC?
We work for Auntie's Choice. What's your point?
Well, it's awful convenient that your own initials are...
Okay, on to the fourth activity. Cutshaw, sanitation specialist, future big-time VP, signing off.
Yeah, it's awfully convenient that they're the same.
I don't need refreshment. I'm so refreshed. Yep, that's me. Refreshed like a really refreshed guy.
But you sure look refreshed.
Hello. How are you, El? Are you doing today? I'm spectacular according to regulation 1, 2, potato.
This is what I'm feeling right now. There are either fireworks or shots going off. Let's go with fireworks for now, for your safety. Surely he will give me a very insightful answer if I were to ask him if he's feeling alright.
I'm just, that sounds correct.
Yep. What is going on?
What I need is potatoes.
Right. Let's see. We have environmental clues as to what's going on. What's fish? They've been laying here for a while, I guess. Dried for consumption, very nice. But not very insightful. Prestige mentholated cigarettes. Oh god. Don't think he's doing too well. No, he's doing perfectly fine. As he was saying. And he's just like somehow forced to dance for For perfectly fine reasons. Needs potatoes. You know, normally I would say I don't need to know more, but I need to know more. Can we get in? Sealed. Cessation of service notice. Attention loyal subjects of the Protectorate. Due to the incursion and subsequent conflict brought upon Paradise Island by hostile forces, the decision was made to withdraw from this region. Operations from the local substations will cease in 10 days' time. Please note that the building's doors will automatically be disabled in order to deny the building's use to the forces of Auntie's choice. In case there is an emergency that requires access to this domicile, power will need to be restored via the substation. This action should not be undertaken without direct orders from authorized personnel. Senior Warden Norton. Let me see. From the substation. I guess there's no other way in. That is a magazine, if I've ever seen one. And I know exactly who wants it. Science Adventures Quarterly, Commander Zane and Buddy, a lair of the unradiated Raptidons, and other sensationalistic space stories. I could have just read it from here, that would have been way easier. A fiction periodical chronicling the exploits of Earth Directorate agents, Commander Zane and her sidekick Buddy. And it's volume 2. Right. Okay. Is there an obvious hole in the floor or the ceiling? Mayhaps. Nope. I guess this is one we have to solve with the actual power. Well, good thing our adventures lead us directly to the substation, I guess. Is there anything else down here? Not in terms of buildings, but because it is I can't talk. Suspiciously empty on the map, I do believe that there might be something to find down here. You see, the emptier an area appears, the more likely it is to contain a secret. It's just how gaming works. It's the rules. Where there is nothing, there must be something. And if there truly is something, that should tell us... if there truly is nothing, that should tell us something. That's what I wanted to say. I'm also completely talking out of my ass. What has killed these? Are they dead, actually? Let's see. They are dead.
Time to earn my commission.
That might not have been a good idea. Some really freaking fast. Holy cow. Whee! Wait. Fish fear me, and... I'm also finally able to... Owie. To hit weak spots, I guess. Why am I so speedy? I have no idea. I have actually no idea. Nice. It might have been a buff by Inez. The Earth Director has found a flaw. Over-prepared. Missing only a shot or two. Doesn't matter, you've already reloaded. If you ever let a weapon run out of ammo, you'll deal less damage for a short time. But all your guns now hold more ammo. Women want me, fish fear me. I mean, it does sound enticing, does it not? I kind of like this. This is... If we ever find a weapon that only has one bullet in it, that would be terrible. But as long as we don't... I guess this is fine. Oh, do I want this or do I not want this? It's fine for now, but I might be annoyed with it at some point. I don't know. I think I'll reject this one for the first time in this playthrough. Oh, but it's I won't remember this. Okay, you know what? No, because I will probably forget about it at some point. I'm very enticed to take it. I guess in a completely private playthrough I would have taken it. It's finally weekend. It finally is weekend. We are all free for 48 hours. We can be free of any responsibilities, absolved of all our duties. Well, actually I'm not. There's so much to do. Had my friend move today? Oh, that's very nice. That's really nice of you. For a acronym. It's like, I feel like moving is one of those things where it's really taxing. Like, it does take a lot of energy, but it's also kind of like a fun experience in the end when you've moved everything. And I guess a friend of mine did move a few times in the recent history, like twice in the past year. And the whole friend group did help, but holy cow, did we realize that we're not the best movers. So he did buy like a new bed from IKEA, I believe, or like from a proper it's bad. From a proper like shop.
See those burrows? The skeleton's nearby.
And
if it's as nearby as I think, it don't bode well for those scientists.
Yeah, another friend and I kind of got the go-ahead to go like ahead into the new apartment and build said IKEA bed before like the other two friends came with the mattresses. Holy cow, I don't think I knew that it was possible to manage to build what is essentially an item that is made of 3 different items this wrong this many times. We had to like put together and take it apart so many times out of sheer stupidity. It was insane. Where am I? Why are there... These are perfectly like not perfectly concentric rings, but suspiciously regular rings. Ooh. No, I guess it all looks very normal. And also I believe it's low tide. Oops. Oh, there we go, crit. I don't understand where the crit zone is. Does it show me? Well, I guess it might. Did she heal me? I think she did heal me. Oh. There we go. Pull the claw. Oh wait, that cave was not where I was meant to go, right? No, it is where I was meant to go. And where am I heading now? Past everything, I see. Be a far way to the next thing. Wait. Didn't I go around here so I don't end up at this place? Well, I guess I accidentally made progress, which is fine. Let's see this.
Well, you hate to be proven right. These folk have been dead a while, and that must be the machinery Doc mentioned. Commander.
Hmm? Oh, machinery. Ah. Power router to the phonotron.
Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the Crabbles out. Let's see here.
Malpractice.
Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you?
I don't want to just yet. What did I just find? While crashing, gain plus 20% damage. Scales up to 40% with your medical skill. Interesting. This one doesn't have any utility. Grants additional weak spot damage relative to how far away the target is. Further distances grant a larger bonus. Ooh. I don't really plan on having toxicity crashes. This has a good effect, but it looks very silly. Did I steal this? No.
Cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
Hey, what am I supposed to do? Just stand around and look pretty?
Sure.
Well, if the commander's keen to share, you can press the button too. Wouldn't want feeling left out.
Oh. I guess we cannot leave Niles out, can we? Miss anything? Probably. Yes, MS. I really don't know what I'm punching these like crab eggs for. It doesn't seem to serve any kind of purpose. And there are so many. Is it just the... No, okay. I was about to say, is it just the ones that have an item in them that are glowing? But no. They all have a spawn chance for stuff. Oh well. Yeah, these scientists, they got messed up. Ooh. Oh, that is very interesting. Environmental hazards. Is there anything on the ceiling that I could use, like in Monster Hunter? No, okay. Some explosive grenades. I think we can switch through them with our handy dandy little toolie. Distraction device and shock grenades. I think I have to equip them then. Let's see, you go to distraction device. I feel like a big boom is also a distraction, no? Surely, right? Anti-fizzo citrus related beverage. Try to taste the lemon. I see. I dare you to taste the lemon, this citrus adjacent drink. Oh, Auntie. The merger with Space's Choice really did not do them well. Like Auntie Cleo's was usually the more upscale brand, but I guess now that they've partnered with Spacer's Choice, they did pick up the bad habits of like enshittify the products until they're cheap enough that it's like irrelevant what quality they have. Worst. It's not the worst unless it's worst. Oh, It's not the... Yeah, it's not the worst unless it's worst. That is... I don't know if I want it anymore. Like pistols, some short rounds. Okay, I think we got everything that we could get out of here. Save for the ghost crabble. So let's hit a button. Sure is a weird mating call, that thing. Opa. How big is it? Oh.
Ain't making it easy for us.
Quite is the answer. I wanna have... Shit, I couldn't apply the dots. Oh, I must make haste. There we go. Okay, okay, that's one down. The bullet claws really are, like, problematic, aren't they? Oh, one of them is down. Can I help my guy? Yeah, just about. Ooh, that does a lot of damage.
Stand me back up.
Already. That wasn't even like the Crabble.
Anyone else here, medic?
Oh, come on. There you go. Stop. Alright. Again. Niles. Fine, I guess I'll deal with it myself. Okay, the minimap tells me that I still had some time. These are tough. Actually, where is You can't help us do stuff while you're down.
That Bonatron was effective. Now we just need the specimen. Mind the pincers. They can be a little feisty even after death.
Did I prolong the battle unnecessarily just to farm a bit more XP? Yes. Yes, I may have. But finally got it. The grafting specimen. Let's go.
Nice work. Mind bringing it over here so I can take a gander?
Sure.
Muscular reticulation's still intact. Cartilaginous integrity mostly sound. A good clean cut. And the pincer's still sharp. Yeah, this'll do just fine. Shame about all the scientists, though. I was hoping this wouldn't be too steep a price.
No, this is fine. Will you replace a little hand on your back with this pincer, or... Actually, I was wondering, where does it go?
Well, I sure ain't gonna fry up the claw and serve it with tarmac and cheese. This little hand has been poisoning me for a spell, remember? I'm hoping it'll be a salve, as Doc suspects it might be. But seeing it now, I'd reckon there are some other ways I might use it to my advantage. If you still got some hunting you, that Raptidon matriarch's on the loose. Her den's not far from the Vox Relay up north. Elsewise, we head back to Fairfield and speak to Doc Tinsley.
Sure have some hunt left in me. I'm keen to see this matriarch, actually, yeah.
North it is. After you.
I wanna have, like... I wanna have the most roided up Ines that I can get. Pretty much. I realized that she's a healer, and... like... that is basically indispensable. It's weird how fast I am in combat, but... and again how slow out of combat. It'll be faster if I put away my weapon. Possibly, it doesn't feel like it's much faster. Cannot confirm anything. Into Ethel or investigate the cove. And investigating this cave also helps us.
Overheard what you said earlier, that nobody wants Auntie's choice here. Maybe not right now, but that tune will change once these folks see just what we're offering them. Freedom.
Freedom to what? Freedom to be...
Strike you as a mite forceful?
Yeah.
So liberation is only acceptable on your terms. Is that it?
It's acceptable when we do it because the people ask for our intervention. That's kind of the whole point of the Earth Directorate.
You say that, but we both know that ain't why you or the commander came to Arcadia in the first place. What was the plan? Take what you came for and leave these folk to their fate? No. I think it ain't so much that the Earth Directorate only goes where they've been asked. It's more about what serves their interests. So, Who's really the moral party here?
I ain't gonna be lectured by a corporatist. Find someone else to bluster at.
Why just stop looking at me? In our case, we did get asked to come here. But she's also right that corporate interest is what drove the higher-ups to send us here. Pretty much, because the Earth Directorate is known to only send agents when it's, like, urgent. No, not when it's urgent, but it may sometimes be less urgent on the Earth Directorate side than it is to the people that call them. And there might be a delay of 15 years, as has been alluded to in the communications. Oh god. Crabbing tower. Yeah, no wonder that there are some crabbles here. I wonder if... Is this rate limited, this pistol? Wait. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. I was trying to hit it faster with like two-finger tapping, but it's limited. Oh. It wouldn't let me in. What did I pick up? I don't know. Must have been the food. Let me in! Oh, that is so annoying. What if the fridge holds the secret for the entry? Maybe I also lack... Oh, you know what? I bet I could find an item that lets me teleport through there. Eh. Surely, right? There wouldn't be such an enticing hole in the wall otherwise. Right. That'll meet. Aha. Lubricant. I'll take that. Opa. Almost fell down. But I think this is the end of this part of the map. Not completely mistaken. You spy a pair of human legs coming from the Crabble's mouth parts. It looks like the Crabble got a bit greedy and choked to death. Ah, oh, trade brawny or medical food. Damn it. This damn RPG respecting the choices I made. And offering me more enticing ones. God damn it. I'm faced with the consequences of my choices and actions. That's crazy. In my RPG? I don't think I'm supposed to get up here, actually, by the way. Because there was a perfectly normal way to get here. Oopsies. Yeah, this is where we were before. This leads us to the Sweet Spire Grove. Yes, 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 very much so. We never explored the small house, though. This one. It's interesting that it shows me on the minimap where it is, but not as a pointer on the HUD. Not that that would have ever stopped me. Ah, this must be it. See some bits of red on the minimap. I guess we'll have some cleaning up to do beforehand. What are you? Arboreal Screamer! Oh! Yep, you sure do scream. What are you screaming at, little guy? Okay. Promotion Acceleration Program Activity.
Cutshell here, with the only task I'm unwilling to delegate. Logging our progress in the Promotion Acceleration Program.
Who would you delegate it to? We're the only ones left.
For once, you make a point, Cobb. Today's exercise really narrowed the playing field. Raptidon population adapted to the island. I'll admit, I took a hands-off approach. Probably why I still have my hands. And face.
Yeah.
A few cohorts misreckoned those sneaky raps. Among the eaten. All monitor.
Let me handle this.
Probably mispronouncing that. Fat sanitizer, Kabila style. Definitely mispronouncing that.
Pick up the pace,
God.
Joel. These raps can be anywhere, and we're both
Finish when I'm good and finished. Okay, I'll finish. Grab your gear, let's go into the final skill building activity, Kyle.
Your lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
I couldn't catch all of that conversation, but I'm sure it was lovely. Because we were dealing with a mini-boss. I believe he said he was alive thanks to his hands-off approach with defending the colony, which means, like, it's not defending. Oh yeah. Our crits do a good amount of damage, not gonna lie. Huh? What is yelling at me? What is actually doing... Like, where is your weak spot? Oh, I guess just a phase. What do we have here? Black powder, yes, that's very nice. Shells and cloth, also very nice. And we've got everything. I'm so used to games only giving you one waypoint that I was so sure that setting another one would remove it, but nope. This game actually gives you more than one waypoint, which is very nice. Like custom, that you can set for yourself. Corrosion soak, we already have that, I believe. We did not, okay. And we had plasma soak, that was it. And I'm sure I would use brawny for this, yeah, okay. So the brawny trait really does help a lot. Oh. Well, we can do this. Oh my god, scared the shit out of me. Wait. Why would I need to unjam this door if I have a perfectly well functioning door over here? Where's the sense in that? Oh, when they said there are often alternative ways to get to an objective, I did not think the alternative way was just like an open door on the other side. Ooh, science adventures. Very nice. Anything of value in here other than that? Nope. It's this safe that I cannot get into. God damn it. Oh, I wish I had lockpick. I guess you have the choice to make your exploration easier or your like conversations and other objectives. Because of course the loot from like special saves and everything, which is probably good weapons, is only useful if you fight a lot, and we do talk a lot, so it's not so bad, I guess. Don't get access to this, but anyway, we have power to reroute, I believe. Over here? Somewhat. Oh, I don't think I will survive going down there, will I? Where is this? I'm dead. I did not. I fell a lethal distance, yep. Sure did. That is... the first one, I believe. And it was as silly as you might expect. Synchronicity. Okay, at least it autosaved at a convenient point. How would I get here, like, normally? It did tell me the double jump wouldn't save me from falling. So I won't, I will not try to do it. Potentially. Possibly. Oh, but I might. I really want to. Okay, no. We shall take the official way. Probably. The shoes were explicitly made to jump up. That's what they said when they gave them to me. My knee. The knee crack sound. Oh. Ooh, okay. We had a lot of food available. So out of combat you heal with food, and in combat you heal with those very aggressive stims. The chemical ones that give you like chemical burns basically. Toxicity meter. Oh no.
Make me bury another agent.
My poor ankles. I wish there was an easy way to return to where I wanted to go, but I guess we are just walking and admiring Fairfield or Paradise Island at night. I'm actually surprised by how big it is and by how much stuff you actually can find, because the Outer Worlds 1 had that bit where there were some, like, it was as open as this, kind of, but there was less to find. And here you have, like, stuff to punch, look at, shoot at, and collect everywhere, which is really nice. It's not like Fallout levels just yet, but it's pretty good. Chromium. Don't know what we need that for, but I'm sure it'll come in handy at some point. Right? I'm sure it will. Let's make sure we don't miss our stop, and our stop is up there. Cigarette lighter in the dung. My Raptidon here has been eating something, but not what it should have. This is the purple crunch situation all over again. Okay, right. Let's remember. To get into this house, we need to restore power at the substation. And power at the substation... What is spittering over here? Oh, it's one of those cinnamon roll worms. Now I crave pastry. Station, power line goes there. We just follow the way of the spread. Apologies for sniffling into your ears and disturbing what is, I presume, your sleep. Right, okay. Yeah, this is definitely somewhere where our, like, shock ability would have come in handy. How do we get in here? Not at all is the answer. Let's try these suspiciously piled up boxes that give me an jump onto the roof of this building, which does absolutely nothing. It was just conveniently placed boxes so I can jump on there. Oh, nice. Nope, not allowed to get in there. Prestige mentholated cigarettes. What does mentholated mean? Defeat bad breath with every breath. That is not how cigarettes work. Sealed. Once again. The security gate is built sturdily enough to deter brute force, but a highly skilled person with the right know-how could exploit a weakness in how it's fastened to the building. With sneak or trait nimble. Maybe something in here would help me through there. No. There must be roof access on one of these, right? Let's try to get onto here. Not quite. Right. Gain some height from here? No, okay. Oh, well, I could have just taken the ladder. Right. That probably would have solved my issue. What do we have in here? Oh. Trait innovative. I feel like the innovative trait would have been helpful in quite a few situations already. Magnet. And the substation repair kit seems quest related. So we're not there just yet. Okay. I can work with that. I believe. I can work with that. Let's go to our ship, the Incognito, because we found a bunch of special keys to let us unlock more... What am I looking at? Ursopod. Oh, that is cursed. It is definitely a bear skeleton, but holy cow, is that cursed. We have here our special, like, what are those? Some special crates that need special keys, 4 of them every single time, and I kind of have enough to unlock, I guess. Valerie's mod kit. A kit of supplies to mod and upgrade Valerie's blaster and armor, okay. The other options that we have, tactical projectile defense dome, is a mod. Wait, no, it's a hat. Plus 40 energy recharge rate. Safety sphere. Projectiles that come too close will automatically be destroyed at the cost of the user's energy. The manager's tasking hats. Does enemies you hit with your attacks become marked, causing companions to prioritize them, and decreases damage they deal to the party. Scales with speech skill. Oh. Well, how could I not use that? How could I not? Look at us. I'm happy with the lineup for now. It's fun to try different difficulty settings. If it was any more fun, Auntie would charge you for it. Of course she would. Oh, Auntie. Right, let's try and get into this area that I was trying to get into last time around, which means I should take a hard left turn here and get into that grove somehow. Though I don't exactly know how or where. Oh, this seems like a good starting point. That bodies is always where the action is going on. Promising. It's promising. You know, things ain't looking good over here. And I guess the road here also indicates that this is a possible way to go. Crabbles up ahead, nothing we couldn't deal with. Okay, so far so good. Did miss a bunch of like weak spots, but it's fine. I think this is the Crabble's weak spot, if I'm not mistaken. The unshielded claw. What am I? It's kind of funny how sometimes the audio breaks and it sounds a bit weird. It's like classic new release stuff. Holy. Oh yeah, right, we do now more damage to stuff that I mark. Right. Right. Okay, let's see what we have here. There must be something interesting. Gain additional medical inhaler slot. Whoa. That's pretty good. I wonder why it says steal in here, because there's no one to steal from, is there? I see on my minimap that there is someone or something in here. Eviction notice. Oh, let's see. Well, I guess it was inhabited.
If I subjected it to a large amount of N-rays, then hit it with the hammer.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to my little slice of paradise in paradise. I didn't hear you come in. I'm focused something fierce on my current project, you see.
So focused you didn't see that your house is surrounded by Crabbles and you got like million eviction notice slapped onto your house?
It is? Fascinating. Did you see any unusual behavior? Any changes in Crabble familial dynamics? Or the emergence of any new evolutionary traits?
There was an unusual amount of holes in their shells, but I don't know who put them there. Fairly sure one was trying to adopt me, had the paperwork and everything. I think he's not gonna appreciate it, but I want to try and see what happens.
That is a physical impossibility. They lack the opposable thumbs necessary to sign paperwork. In this lab, we only deal with the cold, hard facts of science. Alas, they also just evolved opposable thumbs. Evolution and familial changes in one go. This is so exciting. Once I finish this experiment, I'll head out to see for myself. Oh,
sure.
And please take this with you. Just a small thank you for providing me with such exciting and useful information.
Right, Crabble patties. Sure. I have the unyielding urge. I just wanna drop a save real quick. I'm so sorry. What is he afflicted with? I was only trying to like punch the egg, not you as well. I'm so sorry. So sorry, I'm going. Okay, no, I can't. I didn't want to punch him, I just wanted to like kill the egg and see what happens. I'm so sorry.
My egg! My research! My experiment! It took me ages to acquire such a perfect specimen. Why would you do that?
There was something if I managed to only punch the egg. Sorry, muscle spasm. Would you believe me if I said scientific inquiry?
It was an egg. You're holding a military-grade weapon. I don't know how that idea ever got through your brain pan.
How can we argue our
For
weight?
the Crabbles outside to lay another egg.
My work here is done. Bye. I'm not so sure that the Crabbles outside your house are gonna lay another egg. Oh, that was not very fruitful, was it? Right, okay. Oh, the Vox relay. Okay. I wanna go here for sure, but I also really want this Matriarch's Cove. Let's go to the Excognition Chapel. For now. Oh, that loads a fair while. Excogitation Chapel. Whoops, my bad. Can't read. And then we can go here, I suppose, which is right about here. Like this. That is not what I wanted to press. M. Be that. This little camp here. Why are you fluttering in the wind? Are you scared of me? We'll never find out. How's my ammo looking, by the way? Oops, it's terrible, actually.
Schultz went where? Sakes alive. Schultz!
Who the hell is Schultz? What are we looking for? What's going on?
Anyone got lamps on Schultz? Anyone? Void be damned. Sallying into the wire like that with nary a wish in her pocket? What was she thinking?
What is going on?
Did I not make clear our orders to hold the line here regardless of provocation? Should my instructions have been more robust? Perhaps assisted by pictures?
I'm afraid there's more bad news, Commander. She also took Scrabbles, sir.
What did he do?
What is Scrabbles?
Seems Calamity has claimed 2 good soldiers today. You there. I don't normally sanction nameless passers-by giving ear to my private discourse.
Your private discourse was very public indeed. Don't mind me just passing through.
Whatever your purpose, I feel a contractual obligation to warn you against setting a heel past this base. If you go any further, you go alone and at your own peril. No Anti's forces are permitted beyond the forward position upon pain of disemployment and possible litigation. Our orders are to sit and mind the store for as long as need be.
I love how, like, the most severe military reprimand, or like, punishment, there we go, is disemployment and litigation. Holding the line this close to the bridge is an impressive feat.
It is difficult for me to accept such laudations at the moment, given recent losses. But I suppose you make a fair point.
Don't I?
By steadfastly holding the line here, we forestall any retribution the Protectorate would seek to inflict upon Fairfield. And we will continue said watch until orders change.
Just want to reiterate that, like, I love the writing and like the way the people talk in this game. It's just, it's so silly. I have a wild idea. Hang your orders and assault the bridge with me. Oh. No, I don't wanna, I don't wanna have needless suffering for my objectives.
I'd thank you to affix some ballast to that name when you speak it. Scrabbles has been integral to this unit's success for years. Outsiders may see him as a toy, but we've bled alongside that stuffed sprat. He's damn near family. Schultz obviously knew the risks and hoped he'd protect her through the minefield. Alas, even Scrabble's power has limits. Still would help morale to get him back, though.
Oh.
I'll pardon your skepticism given your lack of acquaintance, and say only this. Ask not what Scrabbles achieves for us, but what we can achieve with him.
I see. Right, I mean...
Before you depart, a final word. Stay out of the minefield. I won't be the one who answers to Carr when the Protectorate mistake your rootless gallivanting for encroachment.
Yeah, but what if I really wanted Scrabbles? Where is the minefield even, and where is Schultz? Also, I think... Spread to die for, find Scrabbles. Is there even anyone in there? How bad do you reckon? Ah, my observation skills help me to disarm, to find the mines better. That's useful. Oh god. Okay, there's a lot of mines in this, not gonna lie. I believe that is a body. That must be Schultz. Well, not much left. Oh boy. Oh my god. Give me a fucking heart attack. Yeah, I found Scrabbles, I guess. Oh, I don't think... Only a heart rate monitor could tell you right now how freaking hard I just got jump scared by that. Oh, yeah. Let's get out of here.
He went off to relieve himself, but I reckon that was a handful of hours.
So,
I see you haven't gone and blown yourself up yet.
No, just barely. I think this might belong to you.
I'll be spaced. Scrabbles! And hardly the worse for wear! You've no grasp of what his return means to this unit. Scrabbles was originally a gift from my daughter. He fought with us during the Consolidation War, and has seen this squad through every hard deployment since leaving Tau Ceti.
Oh, that's kind
He's also packed with some of the finest grade stimulants this side of legal. Here, for your trouble. Livener like that comes in handy when you're in a pinch.
Oh my god, I should have known that there was more to it. Awesome, I've always wanted to do drugs. With the stimulant in your system, the Protectorate at the bridge won't stand a chance.
While we appreciate you returning Scrabbles, you'll not provoke me into a course of unwise action if that's your aim.
Oh, it would never occur to me. Think of Scrabbles, what can't you achieve with him at your side? I really don't want casualties.
I will take action when action is appropriate. And I'd suggest you modulate your tone more appropriately the next time we speak.
Inhaler primers. Primers are special tools that synthesize healing medicine through your inhaler. In your inventory you can equip and slot primers, changing the effect and potency of your medical inhaler. Be on the lookout for new primers that better fit your playstyle or upgrade the amount of healing you receive. Various perks and equipment also grant additional inhaler slots, letting you equip more than one primer at a time. Okay, increases the amount of healing at the cost of toxicity. Got it. Now, where would that be? Ah. Okay. So we have the normal 300 health with 60 toxicity. And this one, the Adrenospume Boom Starter, 200 health instantly, 200 health over 5 seconds, with 90 toxicity. That is terrifying. But we'll take it. It's interesting that we have 2 out of 4 gadgets already. I know that one should be the N-ray glasses that let us see weak points. I don't know where we will find them, but we should be... Those will suit our playstyle, and by our I mean mine. I don't know why I say... Why I talk in this like third-person perspective. It has occurred to me that I do that. I also say like we, when I mean the audience and the streamer. In
Take a look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait. Some aren't dead yet.
This is Protectorate territory, all right. Ain't looking to instigate anything, Commander. But if these bastards make any threat on my person, no promises.
You know, understandable. What was I on about? Yeah, I don't know why I say we. I really don't. Wait, did he just say some aren't dead yet? Oh my god. Oh, that, oh. The Bridge of the Reverend. I guess we might try and talk our way in? Kind of? Senior Warden.
You there! Keep your hands where I can see them.
Yep, my weapons are not in. Let's see what we can do here.
Halt! What's an Auntie's choice monstrosity doing here? Have you come to spy? So confusion and disruption, I'll not have it.
Good, because I ain't bringing it. Though if you're that desperate to test my patience, by all means, keep it up.
Patience. As if you
God.
infiltrators
Stop
possess
talking.
as much. Feverishly raising our lands wherever you go. You are fortunate that I've been ordered not to open fire unless fired upon.
They never listen to sound advice, do they?
Some folk are dead set on going their way, even if it's straight out an airlock.
I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent.
For sure, but it's good to know that they won't shoot unless I shoot. You seem on edge.
One could say. I don't know what's worse. Standing guard against those vile invaders or the burdens Brigadier Montelli has foisted on me now that he's ensconced in the Vox Relay. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty.
Yeah, I think we've seen reports of
Any
that.
associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall.
I hate to tell you this, but you've just told me stuff that you probably shouldn't have. It sounds like you ought to be set straight, and I just happen to be heading to Vox. I'm curious, what counts as wrongdoing? Yeah, what is actually wrongdoing? Because if we're right, then like any minor infraction is wrongdoing already.
Betraying the Protectorate, using the Sovereign's name in vain, overindulging in food and drink, loafing, boasting, belching, and of course, colluding with wrongdoers.
You take the last box. Shouldn't you submit yourself for punishment? No. I need her still. She seems vulnerable to my my speech skill.
Were it that easy. Unfortunately, I have yet to meet a single subject with the ability to choose their colleagues or family members. Matriarch forbid. I may have need of your help, stranger, if you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate. I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
This is exactly the manner of depravity we mean to free these folk from. I know we gotta cross the bridge, but there must be an alternative. One that don't involve an executioner.
Yeah, sure. Counteroffer. I give you... What? I can... Hold on. I can give up by companion to cross the bridge? That is crazy. Let's be very let's try to appease both parties, my own and the enemy one.
Trial? And their crimes are as clear as the Sovereign's blue skies? We may not ascribe to your laws, but do not assume that I think lightly of taking a life. These traitors have committed grave offenses, ones that would be punished without question. It's not at all the same
That's
as
the problem, without question.
Damns his people for.
So much for the Protectorate's self-proclaimed unity and order.
Do not mock us. There's a wide gulf between justice and madness.
Is there now?
Interpretations of the law land on the right side. You see the difference, do you not?
They both lead to that fog in the end.
How very astute. To my point, our forces on the island are dwindling rapidly.
Yeah, I wonder why if you're killing them yourself.
Treachery, or from seeing treachery where there is none. I am seeking to preserve our forces by punishing the true wrongdoers. After all, it is rather impossible to uphold one's sovereign-given duties if one is deceased.
That is correct.
Will you accept my offer, or will you finally get out of my sight?
Maybe.
I commend you for your eager interest.
Maybe I
see
will.
two traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove. I once had utmost respect for her. We were, oh damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any subject would. But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable.
Was Ida Rutledge the ones that... Yeah, okay, she was the one that was dead. She sabotaged the Grove's harvester for the Protectorate cause. Yep.
What? How do you know this?
Because I found her.
Let me see that. Yes.
Oh, finally I'm rid of this arm.
This does appear to be hers. Unfortunately, there are reports of the Harvester having been repaired in the wake of her sabotage. Though her triumph may not have endured, it was a good effort nonetheless. Should Montelli deign to interrogate me for my associations, I'll be certain to inform him of her patriotism.
Oh, that's very nice. I informed the grave workers that Ida meant to kill them. They were shaken, horrified. I don't know if I should tell her this, but let's try.
Ah, now that is pleasing to hear. May that horror disturb their sleep in the nights to come. Well done, you. For your diligence. With that matter sorted, I simply require the second traitor in hand, Charlton Weintraut of Westport. It should not escape your notice that we share the same surname.
I was about to ask.
Duke failed to die defending his home during the invasion alongside the other residents of Westport. They'll be seen to in time. But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face. Are these orders clear?
I love that these, the supposed justice is just like thinly veiled personal interests. I have what I need, no use hanging around. It occurs to me, shouldn't you hang yourself for letting Auntie's choice use Fairfield? No. I don't want to hand over Ines. Okay, I have what I need. I'll use hanging around.
Ah, Commander. Really?
Don't you worry about it.
Humor leaves much to be desired. But so long as you deliver what I seek, I will resist opening fire in retribution. Now go on, seek out Charlton and send him here, if you wish to cross the bridge. But beware if you step out of line. Other subjects may not be so generous with their deal-making as I.
I'll have you know the other subjects are at least as much willing to make deals as you are. Because they all fear the justice of the Protectorate. What is down here? And if I accidentally fell down there, could I get back out? Oh. There is, after all, a minefield out here. Ah. Well, that is most useful. Interesting. So make sure we don't upset them too much. Let's plop down an autosave. Is this the special poison? I think that is the poisonous gas, no? Yeah. Yep, that fills my bar. The bar under my health bar that lets me heal. This gas is bad for me. Healing is Ziranium exposure. You've been exposed to Ziranium. As you gain Ziranium exposure, your max toxicity is decreased. And visit a doctor in town to have them remove the Ziranium for a fee. Okay. That's
Would you look at that? A giant hole in their defenses. Unguarded, too.
Where? I mean, we are in it, basically. Oh, this. Oh well. We are trespassing, okay. Well, that ain't very useful, is it? Hmm. Okay. No, I don't really want to do this sneaky beaky way. But now I need a doctor. Damn it. Auntie's choice stomps on the competition. Auntie's choice is the best choice. Well, she did buy up Spacer's choice, so yeah. I'm very sad to see Spacer's choice gone.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice.
The freedom of choice. Like, this unholy marriage between hypercapitalism and, like, aunties is just... Ew.
I
Or
must
something.
take this admonishment with all the professional affection a physician can legally administer. In future, you might consider moving away from bullets instead of into them.
But without my leg, how am I going to climb the ranks?
Literally, probably not very dexterously. Metaphorically, well, that depends on your own initiative, doesn't
Wasn't
it?
she just here last week with something else?
Excuse me, I'm in...
Say,
I think we had this
running
before.
a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer. A kind...
this is a mighty big
I don't encourage delays, but very well. In case it isn't... And then there's
Right,
Eric's.
sorry for skipping through this. We
Something
definitely have seen
happened
this
with his
before.
drone. I don't know. Those soldiers are exsanguinating at a non-life-threatening rate, I'll have you know.
Right, they're bleeding out,
Short of you
non-life-threatening.
skipping back in time and
Yeah,
ordering the
fine.
coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers.
Okay,
Now, was there anything? My stimulants cost a premium.
I don't... What do I do? I thought doctors would heal me. He doesn't really seem to have any intention to heal me.
I thought I smelled gunpowder. I'm still quite busy, so make this quick if you
Could use some healing. There we go,
Yes,
finally.
I'm still up to my lamps and wounded and dying. But I suppose I can apply some Auntie's branded deep wound adhesive, but it's hardly cheap.
How much? 90 bits. I thought he said it wasn't cheap.
This may sting a little, or a lot.
Neat, okay. Nice, and Ziranium poisoning was healed. Very good. Well then, since this is not an option, let's try... over here? Over there, I don't know. I feel like we could also try and find Charlton, because Yeah, no, I guess it makes sense to wrap up what we have over here before we go across the bridge. To the Excogitation Chapel once again. Was it Excogitation? I don't remember. Excogitation, it was... Where were you again? Oh, Savannah Lockwood, right, yeah. Medical pills. Oh yeah, she was the person with the architect. Celeste Fairbrook. Oh yeah, right, tossball cards. Permanently enhanced stats. It's always nice, in my opinion, to have like collectibles that increase your stats. I don't know, I find it's like a nice touch. But it should be stuff that isn't like OP, like let's say 5 max health or 5 max toxicity, something like that, where it doesn't really make a difference if you don't go after them, but it's just a nice boon to have if you do find them.
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base. North of here is an old abandoned chapel.
What are you guys on?
Working hard or hardly working? That's rhetorical.
Yeah, because everyone's working hard.
Yes?
Okay, we're just allowed in here, I guess. Good to know.
Word is Milver Street is ordering a watch on the Protectorate.
What? Wireless. What? Tune the wireless. Protectorate sanction wireless. Auntie's Choice brand distress signal.
Protectorate survivors in Westport. Once any changes reported.
Ooh. Westport observational report. Morale state moderate. Additional notes: Vigilant Hogarth himself is preoccupied by some schism in local command. Okay.
That kind of thing ain't even on my contract. Milver Street is offering bits rewards for anything of import we can tell him.
Talk is cheap, but my time is not.
Okay.
I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's.
Wait, what? Auntie's Choice distress?
Only random, non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this. Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri-Center. You must help me. You must! My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
Okay. Right. I see. I should have tuned the wireless more often.
And the first slaughter before him with Rome.
Scout report.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir.
Excellent. At ease, Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it, even if command has temporarily put the actual fighting to a stop.
Okay, so my radio does not really do anything.
You're tuned to wireless-free Arcadia, the best thing since sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement.
10% more product placement. Let's use the radio, I guess. Oh, look at this cute robot! Oh, and we leveled up. Very nice. Okay. More science. More stacks of non-physical damage type side effects. Yes. More stacks, more science.
Senior copywriter in invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Tau-Ceti for the vibrant
Like that. Okay, perks.
You've gone
Oh yeah, right. All
Guards are mighty agitated, and some are wearing gas masks. Yeah, something ain't right here. We should be cautious.
yeah.
Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy.
Can I stop this? Okay. They are wearing gas masks. Oh. Dangerous enemies. Enemies with skulls next to their health bar are dangerous, signifying that you might be too underleveled to fight them. A decidedly irritable employee. I feel like if we can manage this without killing anyone, that would be beneficial. Probably, right? Let's see how we can get in here, though. Don't really know what to do. This looks like a back entrance. Or shot.
I'm warning you. I presently persist in a state of ceaseless perturbation.
It does tell me that we are too underleveled, but let's just try.
Ready to waste on your command.
Seems fine to me. Owie, 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 owie. Help, help, help. Ooh, okay, the toxicity is crazy on that. Leaders and bosses, particularly tough enemies are noted via their health bars, signifying that they are especially tough. Okay. I don't like any of this. He is very tough, yeah. Can you like deploy your health packs already?
Medical pack, out.
Where? Oh, there we go. Yep. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay, nice. We got the boss. We got the revive in. And I think I'm just gonna chuck a grenade at the other guy. And let's loot the boss real quick. Didn't even grant me anything, damn. Interesting that they fear me. Oh. There you go.
Back in practicing some battlefield medicine.
Oop, that is a grenade. They have interesting weaponry. I don't quite understand why they use these bio weapons. Antibiotics. Extraction device.
And I'll take care of him, Commander.
I think we're not underleveled, honestly. This is fine. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. They're chucking stuff at us. Holy cow. Let's see. Wait, why is he... What? Why is he shooting at his own people? That is very weird, actually. Cartridge, let's see if I can get some more loot. Let's help my friends up real quick. And then make sure that he uses his ultimate ability. Okay, it's nice that these are humans, because that, like, helps me make sure that they get feared from time to time. Nice, okay. Oh, that's really good. Let's go. Okay, very nice. We might not be appropriately leveled yet. Well, we sure are appropriately skilled. What we need to do here? It's a shame for all these workers, because
Little pick-me-up for you.
oh, yep. Where? Where? Where is it? I need to pick me up. Okay, I guess the pick-me-up is lost to time and space. Nice. Oop. Oh, I thought...
Just get the sick.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I think the other guy was just a normal person. A junior chemist. I think I should not have pulled the trigger on that guy. Very sorry. Okay, but we are finally done with cleaning up the place, and we are now allowed to loot in peace. I wonder how happy the other guy with the distress signal will be about not having any workforce anymore, but no. Well, what can you do about it? What can you do about it? Biomass pistol, whee! Amber-type biomass container. Monty's choice is your best choice for toxin-emitting personal sidearms. Ah. I see. It's not special though, so... Well, doesn't really matter to me then. What do we have? Memo staff. A humble product envisioner, want to thank every single one among you today, and... Yep, they took it over. Lab notes. Next batch of samples could be interesting. They were taken from a nearby spire with a distinct red color. Its color comes from a species of red plant indigenous to that area. It releases many of these red spores. Oh, okay, I see. Important work at the lab. And... Promotion acceleration program, yep. How's lab data? Okay. Well, let's see what we do with that. We have it. I don't really know what to do with it just yet. We have it. And they don't have any employees anymore. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Okay. Plasma cell. Yep, very nice. Bit of scrap metal. Always useful. Another technician. Is this Purple Crunch? That sure is Purple Berry Crunch. I love how like the Spacer's Choice Moon Man is always in the ads as well now. Oh, and this is just what the doctor ordered. Because I have some stuff to break down. And that is... Actually, yeah, what is it? Not giving up my... Wait. Oh. Telescoping staff does more damage than my deluxe Moonman staff. Well, that is unfortunate, isn't it? Break down this, break down this. I don't need these, I don't think. Own items. Ah, distraction devices. Definitely don't need those as well. Biomass grenade I can go without as well. Then the plasma soak I can... Do I have to use all? Okay. Can break it down a little bit. The junk can be left as junk. This is fine. Now what I want to do are the upgrades. X. Ah. Okay, I see where this is going. Right, X crafting. I need a bunch of compact rounds. Whoops. ¿Por qué no los compact rounds? Because I need 12 scrap metal. That is crazy. Okay. I guess we're not crafting anymore then. Lots of breakdown. There was something else that I could break down, which is these mag picks and the bypass shunts. Because we don't hack, we can't use them. Like there's no point. Raw inhaler charge ready to be used. Oh, that's useful. With nicotine. Huh. Oh, I'm sure that will not come back to bite me.
Place is in shambles.
The Earth Directorate found a flaw. Hermit. Your self-reliance has made you an outcast. Vendors are less eager to sell to you and prices are increased, but you gain a chance to receive double resources when I break down items. Rejected.
What happened here?
I need the vendors. I actually want to buy more than craft anything. Punch. Ooh, some snackies. I like snacks. Book snacks. Research lab keycard. Ah, I see. I have an inkling as to where I would get that. Behind that door, from the man that I just saved. But first we have to rob this place high and dry. Balanced strip blade. Very nice. It's more raw materials for me right there. That seems to be it then. I love the double jump. Just want to put it out there. Okay, let's have a talk. Might actually. Internal correspondence. On your backside. Analyze data from the field team at the Red Spire. Seems like the reason for the Raptidon's aggressiveness up there has to do with what they've been consuming. Huh. Guess artificial additives aren't 110% beneficial after all. Don't tell Auntie. Unique reaction between red spores combined with preservative-rich diet. I see. So all the scientists here who are on Auntie's choice food. Well. But if any of these dangerous substances we're working with somehow get loose, but I know who'll be to blame. Okay. Seemed real excited about it actually. Like he just heard news about a promotion. Oh god, been weirdly lingering around the microwave ever since. I see, okay. So they figured out that a rehydrated water... What? They figured out that this red stuff ain't too good for you, but then decided to go ahead with it anyway. What the hell is rehydrated water? Food and drink for the spacer on the go. It is water. Why would it be rehydrated? Oh.
I've counted at least 6 horrendous death screams since you arrived. You must be affected as well.
No, but we have dealt with the infected.
You there? Oh, you're likely affected too, aren't you? Scream twice for yes.
No, I'm not affected. Designated area where test samples can be safely passed in and out of the chamber.
Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well then, By the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. I, Elman Ormsby,
Only against bits.
Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor.
Buddy, I am not Auntie's choice. You don't seem to be in much of a position to be making demands.
Because I've squirreled myself away inside our test chamber for safekeeping? Well, I assure you my position as lead visionary of this innovative lab persists regardless. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working
What in the LinkedIn pitch?
as an aide-de-camp of sorts on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment.
We should discuss my fee before we get any further.
Assuming success, your fee will be based on the length of your involuntary impressment, dangers from exposure to undisclosed hazards, etc. It should be quite fair.
What do you mean should? I wouldn't accept anything less than a healthy addition in the amount of bits.
We of course value your time and effort. Now, with that out of the way, allow me to tell you a little about our process here.
Right.
You see, our lab is a far cry from the others. You're part of something bigger here. The individual not only thrives, but shines even more brightly with the help of their brethren.
About those brethren,
Devotion. In the end, it's really quite in the best interests of everyone's careers. A rising tide raises all boats, as they say.
Yeah, right. That sounds perversely compelling. I think the word you meant to say was manipulation. Yeah, let's just I'm done with this guy.
Well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think?
I have no idea.
Oh dear. It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical training. Are you perhaps someone well-versed with pharmacological matters?
Fortunately for my character, I am not. I have some medical training, just tell me how and when to put it to use. I barely know my tibia from my fibia.
Apologies. I do tend to assume everyone has a doctorate. No matter, if you are capable of following simple instructions, I'm sure I can guide you through it. Tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves and determine what's needed, any questions?
Many actually, but are we even like... You remember about what happened? How do you end up in there? Yeah.
Whole thing was ghastly. One of my assistants and I heard a loud noise. He left to investigate while I continued
Naturally.
working on our experiment. When he failed to return, I peeked outside and saw the others run in, bloody, gibbering, hunting for targets. They'd clearly been exposed to some virulent new form of experimental agent. I ran back and locked myself in this test chamber to avoid contamination.
Yes.
Well then, anything else before we proceed?
A visionary lab like this gets to set its own agenda, right?
Well, you'd certainly think so, but management sets the goals. Our humble research team works to deliver. But as much as I'd love to natter on, we probably ought to get matters underway.
Right, less nattering, more antidote.
We'll need two things. Fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally uncovered.
I have the findings.
After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance.
I have both, no? These are the old samples aren't good enough?
Fresh spores will be key in the formulation of an antidote, as will the particulars and analysis from the expedition. Spore samples may be taken from a red plant indigenous to an area of...
No, I have it, yes.
Northwest of here, ingeniously referred to as the Red Spire. The research team's findings are on a terminal in another building on these same grounds. A satellite lab to this one, if you will.
I'll be off then, but I have both, actually.
We have an antidote.
Wait, what do you mean retrieve the red spore? I have the red spore. Oh, do I have something different? Oh, I have the I have spores from the sweet spire. Well, I guess we have a job to do then.
Pretty convenient that he only managed to save himself from the spores. Still, we ought to fix this before it spirals more out of control.
I agree. It's very fishy, this all. That, oh yeah, that is, is very on the nose. What a scene, me and Desires,
Look alive, Commander.
make me unseen for good. I see, Raptidons. The trouble with the Raptidons is that they kind of go invisible whenever they want. Good thing my competent aides know how to deal with a pest or two. Right. And what do we get for our troubles? Nothing at all. What? Maybe in here. Oh, nicotine immunosol. That is very nice, but not very helpful.
Goodwin here. Field report update. We are approaching the Raptidon den. These beasts have exhibited excessive irritability as of late. We endeavor to determine why. Surely the red spores aren't to blame. Wind-borne spores lack the catalytic agent of our food additives. Only way to be certain is to gather a stool sample.
Oh my god.
Enough. A routine task for the audacious advanced field team. Right now, as we approach the rap's nest, certainly this spirited variety will offer. No. Oh, okay. We need to run now.
Oh, I see, I see. Okay, so these spores have multiple kind of effects. Terrible, actually. Let's pepper this guy with a bunch of grenades.
Armed and ready.
That should give me somewhat of an advantage. It did give me somewhat of an advantage, so as soon as the armor was broken from the grenades, that kind of dealt with everything else as well, which is very nice. Oh, high security lockbox. My. I wonder what its contents are.
Foraging time's over. We should have what we need.
Should have what we... Oh. Well, you can't tell me that this isn't a ship, isn't it? The Vox relay. Ah. I see. Oh, that is very much underwater. More spore sample. Oh. There's a bunch of spore samples that I can gain from here. Oh. Send you a triple barrel shotgun. Ooh. Okay, I like that. Let's see. These. Bit of incense ammo. Could never hurt. Wait. Oh yeah, right. I have increased magazine capacity, so it doesn't make sense anymore. 1, 2, 3. And suddenly there's 4 in there. Okay. But we only reloaded. Oh, okay. Interesting. I think we only did reload 3 bullets, no, didn't we? That's kind of silly. That is really silly, actually. But I definitely like having a instant shotgun. 1, 4. Where is my last enemy? Ah, over here. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, we have 58. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, it does use 4 bullets. Damn it. What a shame. Weighted sentry blade. Oh, I like all of this special loot. I just can't resist. I like loot. What can I say? Holographic light pistol. Hologram sight. Don't mind me. I'll take anything I can. I definitely need to go and buy some ammo. A 15% discount. I'm really glad I came through here. Ah, this is already part of that city. Let's see if we can unlock maybe the fast travel point. And then head back. Westport. Yep, okay. And then we deal with Westport whenever appropriate, I guess. Plasma barrels. Ah, yes. Okay. I like stacking the effects. That does feel pretty good. Especially with the shotgun, it does feel nice. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot to put my weapon away to walk faster, probably? I don't know. It's also funny that the shotgun is somehow like decreases my FPS. Anyway, we got the stuff.
My most favorite, least homicidal subordinate. How's all our fieldwork progressing?
Nicely, actually.
Absolutely gorgeous. Look at you. And to think I just forcibly coerced the first gormless dunderhead who walked by and found you. Lucky me. Now,
I really don't like your tone,
place the data cartridge in the
Ormsby.
drawer for me, right here, in the slot below my intercom.
Sure.
Haha. Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball and... perfect. I'm sure we have the correct neutralizing agent here in the lab. I'll nose out
We sure
the
do,
exact
but...
compound within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of a rat's tail.
Guess you're not overly surprised about the effects of this chemical agent. Yeah, he knows more than he was about to say. Good thing more spores were available so close by.
Always fortuitous to have ready access to a key chemical agent nearby. This might work out yet. Auntie may ignore our recent setbacks if I deliver an easy-to-market product. Just imagine the ad slogans. Air, now with extra fractiousness.
I don't like
I suppose it only works on other Auntie's choice employees, not our preservative-free rivals.
Oh yeah, right.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Now we must formulate an antidote. If we're able to save my remaining subordinates, they can help us rush this product to market.
About the remaining subordinates.
Normally, I'd say perfection can't be hurried, but... there. I have determined the ideal counteragent. Here you are. Place it and the spore samples into that synthesizer. Enable the device and it will beget a working antidote momentarily. Return with it directly as soon as it does, if you please.
But of course. Chemical counteragent, whoops. Right. This formulator is well worn, has been routinely used to combine various chemical substances. With the right ingredients, it can be utilized to synthesize an antidote for the homicidally irritable behavior affecting personnel in and around the lab. Use your expertise to make a few enhancements to Ormsby's rather rudimentary instructions. I see.
We pulled a good harvest, but if we could hunt for the other beast before bringing... Anyhow, was there something you needed, Commander?
We'll talk later. Okay, so I guess she can't help me with this. I guess we make the crude antidote then. Damn it. I'm so sad that we didn't get to try everything. What does it even do, actually? Is it a quest item? Spore sample. Where is it? Not in junk. Not a collectible. Is it a medical item? Also, no. Where is it? Antidote. I guess it's this.
I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us. Though in the end, this should turn out to be quite a lucrative day. I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote?
But of course I was. Yes, but I'm afraid it will cost you more. Not so fast. I discovered some troubling accusations about you in one of the terminals.
Oh, please. Reject cynicism. Reject negativity and allegation and lies, right? I mean, let's. Choose positivity.
Whimsy.
Delight. Those are the waters I want to swim in, not mired in that sort of swamp. I feel that so much, don't you?
I get the distinct impression you're trying to change the subject.
Well, sometimes sharing the benefits of research also means apportioning some degree of the danger, offsetting accountability to others, sharing the blame. Why, it could have been me out there, you know, had I been simply another unwitting, unknowing participant. Thankfully, I benefited by having advanced knowledge of what might occur, and safely situated myself here.
Right. I think you should accept responsibility here.
I mean, did I play fast and loose to produce results quickly? Of course. We're anti-choice. That's how we operate. Did I turn the lab itself into an experiment?
Yes. Yes, you did.
It's an ongoing cavalcade of ethical dilemma and outward regret.
No, it's not.
At the end of the day, the only rule Auntie has is don't get caught.
That is true, yeah.
But you won't tell, though, yes? We're still chums, though, you and I, having come through so much together.
Oh, I don't know. I'm afraid it will cost you a bit more.
Nice try. But you don't possess nearly the negotiating power you might suspect. Not when I can simply bide my time and wait for another gormless dunderhead to stumble by. Why, let that thick-headed boob amble off with your reward. Not budging? Oh, all right. I suppose I'd be willing to throw in a little extra as a merit bonus for your superlative performance.
I knew we would come to an agreement. We have ourselves a deal then.
Wonderful, wonderful! Knew you seemed a bankably reliable sort. All right. I am activating the air filtration system. There. Should only take a few moments for the antidote to circulate. Everyone still alive should be right as rain, sure.
Yeah.
Marvelous. You'll find your remuneration in the chest behind me. My supervisor will hear of your actions. Oh, and before I forget,
yes?
I, Omid Ormsby, under the power granted me by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, hereby free you from impressed service to Auntie's choice.
Oh, that's awfully nice from him. And I hope he's very happy about... Oh, okay, neat. About all the employees that are still around in the escape suit. What do we have here? Dispenses a smoke bomb in emergencies for when you need your escape to be utterly unnoticed. Also available in pine fresh and ocean breeze scents. Aww. Adrena's Boom Boom Starter Plus. Oh. for Heartless Laforia. Ooh. That is actually exactly what I wanted, because you see, we have the boom starter, but the plus has the same duration, same toxicity, but more health. Oh boy, do I like that. And also he might not like that there's no one left. There's no one left out here, but we've done our job, and that's all that counts. Now off to Westport. Though I have just checked the time, and it has gotten rather late. Let me remove my second little Schaddn here for a second. And we shall save the game here, I believe. Yes, we shall. And I take you to the just chatting screen. Where I am way too small. Hoppa. There we go. I don't know. That has been another fruitful day in the Outer Worlds 2, where I really hope that they will at some point release a performance patch, because damn it, I wish that there were more than 60 FPS on my system. I really do. That's the only thing that kind of hinders my joy a teeny bit, but I'm very much enjoying the world, the stuff that we find, and the interactions with people that we have, and of course the exceptional writing. I just realized, wait. Yeah, the application frame ain't right. Whoops. Right, oops. Yep, we were in the wrong space for quite a while, I guess. Well, my bad. Anyway, fixed it now. But yeah, I won't be streaming tomorrow. For unfortunate reasons, there will not be any Baldur's Gate 3. And I will also only have reduced streaming activities in the coming 2 to 3 weeks, unfortunately. I will make sure... I can't promise, but I will try to make sure that all the collabs, like the weekly collabs, will still happen, but other than that I can't promise very much. And I hope that's okay with you. Well, not like you have a choice. But anyway, if you've made it this far into the stream or the VOD, thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for the privilege of your time, and I hope that I will see you in the next one again. To that end, for those on Twitch, why not follow, and for those on YouTube, why not subscribe? Because there will be many more streams to come. Many more exciting times to be had, and many, many more moons, be they Spacer's choice or Auntie's choice, to be admired. But yeah, with that, that's gonna be it from my side, and I hope that until the next time you have a very, very wonderful time. Goodbye. Bye bye.